All right, guys. Good afternoon. Let's rock and roll. My apologies for earlier today, guys. We had a meeting that I forgot, and about time my Google Calendar let me know it was time for us to pack it up. Shout out to Texas, man. 1444. We are no stranger to this number, right? We are no stranger. Let's just go to Texas. Let's go. We should have seen 789. There are a few numbers to kicks 1444 off. 789 is one of them. 748 is one of them. Let's just go to Texas and let's just see. Let's just see what went on. I could hear it now. You can't play them all. You didn't tell me to play it. You didn't say my state. I mean, dude, we gotta keep going over this over and over and over again. All right, shout out to Texas. What numbers did they have? Um, 748, 789 normally sparks it off. Did they have it in the month of March? It looked like they didn't. If we go to Feb, some of these numbers probably would have been moving just a little early. Looks like Texas didn't get. I mean, at least these are my assumptions. But if we look, if you had your magic window, maybe you could just give me a minute, 1 second, guys. Let's see how to do it. I think I got my stuff near me. Again, happy. Good afternoon, guys. Give me 1 second, cause I think we have it. I think I had something for us right here. I might have a window around. Just give me a minute. So we'll look at Texas. That's why I tell everybody to get a Malongo's magic window. Okay, so let's just look at it. Let's just look at the numbers. And it came out straight too. So let's just look. So if we was looking at Texas, we will be going from night to night. Even if we would have lined 740 up, and I think it might have hit. Oh my God. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Wow, DC. Oh, I just seen DC pick 5, man. They rocked us with 5596 with a 4. 5596 with the 4. You know we like 5596. This thing is jumping. So we'll go over here and look at the big D. Ooh, my voice done got a little low. So, okay, so look, we had 044. That was midday. We had 870 down there in the big D. So say if you was to line 870 up in the big D, there it is right there. 1444, right? So I mean 870. You lined it up, 870. That was night too, was it? Could have said 870 or rocked it off of 740. Look, 870. There's your 1444 right there. Don't even need to talk that much. Jesus Christ, DC. Whoa. Oh my God. I just saw that too. 1 second. Ooh. Tell you one of these days, boy, they gonna slip. And it ain't gonna be no turning back. How in the world we get this in DC? What else? All right, 548. God damn, we missed that too. I think we did. We can't cry over spilled milk. Ooh. What else? We had, okay, so we had, okay, 3748. We know about 1110 already. Look at this number straight in DC. Straight. So like I say, you get your Malungo's magic window. If you like them, just go ahead and play them. You can use it for pick 3, pick 4, and a pick 5. This number is straight, 55964. Straight. How did that go? We probably would have been moving off of 007. Think my little cousin might have hit that number. I ain't gonna call her. What's up, Shorty? Oh, none. How you doing? She'll get real low too. Everything all right? Yeah. You know how people know that you calling for some kind of reason. 007. Okay, so 5596 shot straight across. 5596. You still gotta keep this in DC. 5596. All right. Damn it, man. Ooh, 55964. All right, so hopefully somebody can catch that pick 5 in another state. Maybe, maybe it just might pack its bags and travel. Who knows? But let's just go ahead to the All States Pyramid, guys. We haven't been up here in a minute, but since last week. Don't forget, man, I think on the first of the month, we talked about 6804. Yes, you do. Thanks for the 3 thumbs up. Yes, you do still had to play 6804. Just because I didn't say it, that don't mean you need to stop playing a number. Play it is liable to hit you straight. And today we clearly see we working around 5s and 0s. These are our numbers, 5s and 0s. What does that mean? We working around, whoa, where are the 5s? Where are the 5s? Where are the 5s? This might be a good little hand here, guys. We don't have a 5 to work around at all. Where are the 5s? Did they put all the numbers in here today? Working around 0s. So you telling me working around the 0s. Triple ace is out there. 880 is out there, of course. Why not? We're working around 0s. Got triple sevens far way up top. A lot of 204s. Only 6804 gonna hit somebody. I hope somebody can get that. We got some 8808s in the house right here, right around that 0. 826s, of course, 312s. We're clearly looking at that today. That's not about nothing. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to just look at that and say, well, I'm going to just play 312. It don't take a rocket scientist to just figure that out. A lot of 1026s, and don't forget that number. You should have been playing it. I told y'all that the first part of the month, right? Watch out for 1026. Don't sleep on it. It can hit somebody. Don't sleep on that number. Whew, DC, Jesus Christ, that took the sting out of me. All right, so that's for today. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh my God, Texas. Jesus Christ. How can you help everybody, bro? Just how can you do it? Do you need to get you a billboard and just pay somebody for a billboard and just get up there with a big hat on or something and just say, hey, play this in your state? Well, I'm trying to figure it out, man, because this don't make sense at this point. And then I'd be feeling bad because I'd be like, man, bro, everybody rocking with you. You got all of the beautiful souls rocking with you, bro. But when is this stuff going to click, man? When is it going to click? When is this stuff going to click, man? I'm not getting this. I am really not getting this at this point. Say, get him a Longo's magic window. Order you one. Get you one. What is going on? I constantly say, guys, get you one of these. But Third Eye, you've been kind of doing something different. I know that, but at the same time, guys, this stuff is wide open for you, man. Look at this, man. Told y'all this the other day, man. Watch 1444. It can hit anybody. Jesus, my Lord. My Lord, I just don't get it, man. I think we all probably just need to take a little break. I mean, like far as trying to consume so many numbers. Like, cause I know it can be hard. Like, bro, which one is it gonna be? You're telling me this, you're giving me this number, you're giving me this number off analytics, but I always say, guys, make sure you get them along goals magic window. Chicago, I know you're clearly looking at what you got going on. Let's go to Chicago, matter of fact, because man, I swear to God, I don't swear to God, I'm sorry. I just when my voice get low, I'm kind of in my feelings just a little bit when it get like that. But pretty much I'm just tired anyway, because this meeting we had was so long. You gotta keep taking sexual harassment classes like the average grown person don't know when enough is enough. When the average person don't know, bro, you got a reckless eyeball. You keep looking at this sister when the sister don't know, baby girl, you're looking at me too much, and you looking this way and you're looking that way, and we grown. We know when we touching those boundaries, man. Why do we have to keep taking these classes? We know the quick pro quo thing. You do something for me, I do something for you. We know that stuff don't business with pleasure at work. We know it's no good. Why do we have to keep getting dragged into this stuff? Somebody get in trouble at work, we all got to go to meetings, man. Why don't you deal with these peoples on their own times? Like, come on, man. Somebody literally say, hey, I don't really feel comfortable, you keep telling me this. Then somebody just tell you, I'm gonna just go ahead and give you a warning, man, but I don't like that. And you just keep pushing up on people, pushing up. What? So, so Chi-Town, where would we start? You had 773, you had 660. We trying to see how in the world did you get what you got down in Chi-Town. I think I know why y'all got it, but I choose not to say too much because if I do, I'll be setting off some type of signal. So what we will do here is we're looking at Chi-Town. As a matter of fact, what's going on? They had 992. They had 660. They had 773. They had 617. Let's see, 617, because Chi-Town is just wide open. They have no idea what's going on with them. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I hope they do, but they at this point they don't have no idea really what's going on. So 617 right here, 617. This is in Chi-Town. This is the Malungo's magic window. You might hear people talking about it. We don't believe no roots, no peas, no flips. Well, you better. 617 right here. That started off at 617. 617, as you can see, 911 hit you right on the next day. So that's Chi-Town. We gonna get off them peoples. Let them peoples do what they do down there, bro. Shout out to Chi-Town. I got a real good guy named Mike Leonard. Y'all go to his page. He's on Facebook. As a matter of fact, y'all might do want to go to him because he hold courses on how to get paid on Facebook. And when I tell you what that brother be showing, what he get paid every month on Facebook, I think everybody might want to go over there and try to learn. So he hold courses. So y'all go to him. His name is Mike Leonard. Go to him. He's over there on Facebook. But Dynamite brother, man, he teach those classes, and I'd be like, damn. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's never too late, but to me, I mean, even with YouTube, you've been on YouTube for 15 years, and people been trying to give you a chance and all this stuff. It's like everybody is doing it now, and you just in so much competition to where as though, take me for instance, the minute you try to do something different, here comes somebody just jumping on your line, right? So I seen a brother earlier today. He took the finesse 2 times, and I ate the cereal, no milk, and he started doing his little dance like a little James Brown tutorial. 15 minutes later, here come another brother doing this, another brother doing the same thing. Like, man, why can we be ourselves, man? Like, I don't. It's can we be ourselves? So with this social media thing, man, I don't know. I just, if you had the patience for it, I would say go for it. But y'all go to Mike Leonard page if you one of those individuals who just getting tired of just getting up on Facebook like me, just showing your everyday life. And but see, I like to reach people, but you feel as though, man, I need to make me a little money doing this. Go to his page. He teach tutorials on how you will get paid. One, I think a few months ago, man, that man showed a check for $9,000, man. And he said he wasn't even, I guess he said he was peaking or something like that. And that was just, I was like, good God, bro, what? It's Jesus Christ. And he is just the realest he can be, though. He don't act stuck up. You can catch him on his live. He'll shout you out. And he don't act stuck up at all. So yeah, I'm messed up in Texas, man. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. I'm about to get in my little shell probably for an hour. Take me a just I'm mad. And then just to see this pick five in DC though, like straight. 5596 with a four. But my hand been itching all day, so I just know what I gotta do is just woosah, get in my corner, do me a little, me time type thing and throw some water on me and, my little thing that I have going on. Wash my face and cause I'm great win, man. If I win, you win. Y'all know how it go. If I win, your cash app might be going off, but the only thing is who cash app, right? Who cash app. So I did my due diligence, man, this week. You know, oh, St. Jude, Washington D.C. They calling on us, man. I think at 12:30 we had already raised 190,000. They're on the radio station 102.3. I see. I say, damn. So everybody just we on the same page. Radio station just trying to get some money so we can help those who are in need, right? No family have to pay while their child is going for cancer treatment. So if you're in the nation's capital, you might want to tap into that. If you feel like you just got some money, you don't know what to do with it, just feel froggy and just go ahead and leap, That's it. If you feel froggy, you got you about to lose 500, 600 in your pocket. You don't know what to do with it. Send it to St. Jude. Send it to them. Do you know the feeling that you done helped the child and their parent, man? Y'all got to know that feeling. To say, man, I really did something good, man. I looked out for a parent this week, a few of them. But this is all states. Let's go ahead and get you out the way for tomorrow because I don't know who in the world got in trouble, but I had already heard it anyway, so I'm not going to act like I didn't hear about what happened. But what it is it's just hitting universal at the job place to where as though everybody have to, make sure they go to class on these sexual harassments and then they ask me, "Well, do you have any questions? Because it seems like you're some kind of outgoing guy." I said, "Well, no. I mean, um, sometimes. I mean, how can you decipher if somebody's flirtatious? And I was just asking a question. I say because some people will stare you in the wrong way, and then they'll kind of like make you react in a certain way, and then oh, bam, I got you. I'm gonna tell on you. You get in trouble. I didn't like the way he looked at me, or so I'm like, so how does that work? He was a good question. That's a good question. Like it's the typical thing on the work at the workplace, man. So tomorrow we're living off six and ones. What does that mean? It means what it means. We're living off of a six and a one tomorrow. I'll write some of these numbers down. So tomorrow, it pretty much look like tomorrow, a lot of hundreds will be involved, 200s. We have 700s here, which DC just had. 880s is still hanging around for the longest time. A lot of 730s DC, I think it's coming out to today. I actually pulled up at a gas pump today and I seen 730 on it. I didn't pump no gas. I just ran into the little store, played me some more numbers, wrote my page down, and I said, damn, somebody put $7.30 worth of gas in their car. But I think it was probably on somebody on one of those motor scooters, man, because I don't know. Times are rough, so so I ain't gonna act like I never been there before. You pump that gas and you got your finger on that little clip and you know what you got to spend. You know what's in your bank account and you know you're not trying to let it go over. But, so this is for tomorrow. Jesus Christ, man, where's everybody at? Damn Texas. Jesus, man, I gotta get on the ball, man. Man. So, guess with that being said, everybody have a beautiful day. I think I might have hit everybody tomorrow again. Don't forget 808s will be hot and smoking. What else? Is there something else up here? Don't forget about the 6804, guys. It could come anywhere. It could hit anybody's state. I think it's something else up in here though. Let's see. Some 3431s. Of course, triple threes is here. We're looking at 414. 808s, 1026s. Okay, 4306 slanted straight across. I know you see it, 4306. You got to always watch that number 4306 going straight across. Then if you want to, you can go here, 4306. 4306 tomorrow is 4306 tomorrow. 4306 tomorrow. Hey, what's up, man? 4306 tomorrow. How you doing, y'all? 4306 tomorrow is 13. No, 13. 4306 tomorrow is 13. Tomorrow is the 13th. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a lot of 3806s. So tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Anybody superstitious, don't run on the damn sidewalk. If you see a black cat running across your car, that does not mean anything, y'all. Let's get out of that. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th. So, yeah, 3806s will be a factor. And somebody else state is going to get 1444 again. I almost want to say, because I saw it this morning. Oh, hold on. I think I got it right here. Because it's somebody else state. We was just looking at this. What's this? Hold on, guys. Because I want to make sure I get everybody out the way. Because it's somebody, because that's what got my attention this morning. Is somebody, no. This is something totally different. But whoever had 0338, y'all need to buckle down on 1444. So we're going to go back to Texas and just see. 1444 followers is 6778. So we're going to go right back to Texas again. And we're going to see, like, did they have any of these numbers beforehand? Because that's why I try to make sure I show y'all this stuff. Like, I don't have to get up here and show y'all numbers every day. When I show you the notebook, man, you got to write this stuff down, guys. I mean, you got to. So, 1444, we'll be looking for 6778, right? We're going to go to Texas. I don't care what month it was in. If it probably came earlier, that means you should have still been playing it. So we looking for 6778. I think that's a trigger number for 1444. 6778. So if it haven't came out already, I think you need to be playing that in Texas. If you what 66778. 6778. All right, so it looks like it didn't come out in March. Let's look for Feb. Maybe it came out in Feb. So Texas, you might have a little rebound. 6778. Depending on how long. Well, it's don't look like you had it then. That'd be one people to hit. It don't even have to be me. Somebody just get up here and say, man, I hit. God dang it, man. 6778. Damn it. Lord, they had 5421. I remember that. So Texas, that might be your next number. 6778. I think it was North Carolina. Let's go there while I'm scrolling. Try to get all these numbers up in you. Make sure you're sharing the page out with a friend. Because I think North Carolina had 0338. Now it's a V-track number, 21444. I don't know if anybody listening, but y'all better start. Let's see. All right, so we got 314, got 405 in North Carolina. That's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna click on the North Carolina and see. So I'm looking at 314. Let's look at their numbers. Got 314 here, 14. These are the two numbers. So if I was in NC, 21, 21, 213, 213, 210, 314, 210. Then you had that 405. I was talking about that lady speed thermometer and all that stuff. She got all those miles. And I say this is 405,000 miles, bro. That could have been anything. Shut up, boy. So 05, 7, 12. 12 on a 12, 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12, 12, 112. In North Carolina, if they haven't had it already, let's see. Let's just, Jesus. What is going on with all these traits, guys? 1111, 1444. GA had 2224. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. 9, 10, 10, 11, 12. 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 8, 8, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2. I think that is it. 8, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2. We said 211 as well. Oh, they had triple zeros. Wow. 832, we were saying 211, and we said 210. That is 119832. Now, I know that much because I always reference that number to 832. Wow, 210 and 112. Have they had it already? No. Oh, North Carolina. But they had to have 832. That 1119 told me so. They had to have it. If they haven't had it, they need to start playing it. 832 in North Carolina. Look like they didn't have it as of yet. Okay. Don't forget 446 is 2219. Don't forget that's some easy money. 2219 almost was the number 2219. So we looking for the pick 4. We're gonna go back because I think they had 0338. I just know that's screaming 1444. Here it is. 0388 rather, but it's the same number, right? So down there in North Carolina, if whoever get this, don't be swinging in the air. And they had 1123. Don't forget you got to play 35 18s with those. Wow. Mm. It's half of y'all. Y'all getting well, y'all really not because you're settling for less anyway. Whenever that you are on a page and you committed to it and people telling you I don't predict pick fours, you already lowballing yourself. So if you like it, that's cool. But me, I'm talking about me, and they had 10 10. Well, yeah, I remember that. I'm talking about me, and everybody just can't connect with pick fours. Everybody can't connect with pick fives. Some might could connect with pick fours and pick fives. Some might can't connect with pick threes. But I'm gonna ask a question. How can you say you've been studying lottery for 40 years, 30 years, but and you don't know nothing, not one inkling about how you can help somebody hit a pick four? That don't make no sense to me. That don't make no sense, and I'm sure it don't make sense to others. But let's go to NY and see what's going on with them. That don't make sense. So wait, you know pick threes, but you don't know pick fours? We'll give you a break with pick fives because everybody not used to those yet. Everybody is just still trying to figure it out. But you mean to tell me you've been playing lottery for 30 years and you don't know how to factor in just one more other number? I got you. Whoa, 354 in New York. New York, you have a series here. New York, don't forget, lottery rule states that series sparks off false trips. What false trips would that be? Maybe 722, like DC, 338. Um, Numbers like that. I'm scared. I'm scared. What was the pick four down there? What was the pick four? What was the wait? Where the pick four? Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. So, whoa. Oh, shout out to Lex. Lex told me they missed 7:30. I'm just getting into New York now, so we're gonna look at New York. Right here we have some numbers. Time at New York. New York have a series and they're pick four, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's wide open. New York can get a false trip and they're pick four. All right. Don't forget, guys, 16s bring you 23s back. Where do you see a 16? Do it have to be 1 and a 6? No. If you see a 6 and a 1, a 1 and a 6, we do know that a 23 had to be somewhere in New York. I could click onto it right now. Do anybody want to take on a friendly little bet? Myself and my buddy Peg D, we bet it the other day, and I won $15 from her. Do anybody want to jump up here and do it? You got to have an accurate cash app. They got a 16 in there. In New York, you had to have a 23 somewhere. All right, I'm looking at these numbers. Got you a 58 up in there. 23. Uniqua, how you doing? Y'all go to her page and run her up. She does the scratch offs and she is doing a good job. Y'all about to get to know her before she go ahead and strike it rich. Go ahead and get to know her, but I'm sure she will reach back out and say, "Here, y'all, I ain't gonna dog you like that. I'm gonna send you about $100 or something." But shout out to her, man. How you doing today, sis? Yeah, y'all go to her page. If you're a friend of me, you are a friend of hers, man. Run her page up. So New York, we looking for 23 pairs. That correct? Do anybody want to take the bet right now? This is for entertainment purposes only. 23, 23, 23, 23, 23. Oh Lord. 2351. That's good to know. Happy Women's Month to you. 2351. We're looking for a 23 pair in New York. Ah, oh boy, New York. Boy, I got my hands full. How can I do this? I'm trying to help everybody. This is where I always get myself caught up at. Jesus Christ. So we're looking for a 23, man. You like 9. We ready to go to Missouri just after this. Have me some numbers ready if you can. All right, we just going to go right to New York and look for a 23. Going once, going twice. Anybody want to bet $50, man? We're going to hit it, and we looking for a 23 paying New York. If they had one, they had one. Did they have one? Yes, I saw it. I'm going to just keep faking myself out like I didn't see it. There's a 23 right there. Bam, somebody would have lost some money. All right. So now let's go to, what was that, Missouri? Let's get Missouri numbers out the way. Because you could actually give them to me right now before I click on. I can just start going from there. Damn, New York. New York had 3-6-5-4. So they got to get ready to get some type of, they gonna have to get something, man. New York numbers, they gonna have to get something. Ooh. And then you had it right here. You got 5, 6, 7 right here. Look, 3, 4, 5 right here. 4, 5, 6 right here. 2, 3, 4 right here. Let's. I gotta line New York up. That's what I gotta do, bro. You got the window right there. Okay. We put New York on the hold. Okay, 773 and 691. Hold on, hold. So y'all gotta win a number, right? Didn't we just do that? Just did. Somebody stayed with 691. They should have got 911. 73. Okay, so I do remember the 73 is there because I think we started off with 660 for you. That's why you're getting your 773 there. Cool. Y'all had some 2222 2224 4008 4008. I think that's wide open. 4008 4008 4008. We're gonna go 1115. Might gotta watch 1115 4008 22 92 92 92 24 691 89 89 89 89 896 896 896 893 Chi-Town 896 893 Chi-Town 896 893 Chi-Town, watch out for 1115. No, Missouri. I'm sorry, Missouri. Sorry about that. Okay, we great go there. All right, we said 893 and 8. We said 893 and 826. What was that? What was the numbers again? So we know Ben as though they had a 73. We know they needed a 66. I think we started off with a 66. That triple, yeah. I think y'all need 1115. See, 66. Whenever you see a 66, I know it talks to 59s, but you could also consider a 73, right? Eight. We said 983s. Look, let's just line it up. That's what we can do. Let's just line it up. Keep forgetting this thing is right here. See, I don't use it as much. I use it, but I don't use it. So, because I'm kind of content with my little thing that I came up on. You said, oh, did I say 892? Okay, shot time. I see something. So you had 1188, 1181, 1181. Don't forget to call Double Red and get you one of these so you can trail me and I can show you how this thing is moving. You can call Double Red. Matter of fact, you can call them now Get you one. They gonna already know who sent you. This is a fun tool that you should have down there in Missouri. Missouri, you possibly can get 1625. I like that number. Missouri, you oh yeah, definitely play 893 in Missouri. These are just some of the numbers. You can't play them all. If you had that kind of money, you can drop you a 50 cent on it for, do you do online? This for entertainment purposes only. Are you online playing too? Okay, so you don't know about the bet any sports. You can go online and play, set up an account. That's probably what you've been hearing. You probably be like, what is he talking about? What like how many states does this man play? You can play online. VA, MD, New York, Chicago, Missouri. But nah, I think you should go ahead and stay where you at because you already got your scratching and stuff going on. So yeah, because yeah, I ain't going to drop that on you. Yeah, but yeah, keep that in. Let's go to. I was gonna go somewhere. Let's go to Florida, man. I'm great up out of here. That's it for me. I just wanted to jump up here, man, and damn. Whew. All right, we're now in Florida. 708, 708, 194, 708, 708. You know about one line? 15, 15, 15. 708, 708. Is that easy money at 552, 15, 715, 415, 708, 415. Almost bit you right here. 708, 415. Let's just leave it there. Yeah, keep that in though. And that's a common number anyway. 708, 415. I'm gonna stamp that. That that had to come out. You're truly welcome. Let's win. 708, 415. I'm gonna stamp that. Anybody want to take that bet? 708, 415. Now, this is gonna be like when you betting, you gotta have like a little insurance, like a 10 and a 4 and stuff like that. Some people just bet straight out. They don't bar it, but I'm gonna say 514 came out in Texas. I'm gonna just say that because I seen 708. Anybody want to take this bet? We looking for 415 in Florida. I'm sorry, simply because we seen. Good gracious! Oh my God, Lord have mercy. I wouldn't have to bet. I wouldn't have to bet any sports. I could win me some money right here. I'm wishing some of these men can jump up here. Where y'all at, man? Say something. Damn it! What y'all so quiet? You trying to make some money, man? Damn, y'all boys are quiet, man. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna have somebody calling, man. Yeah, I take that bet, son. I got cash out. I take it. Yeah. Where y'all men at? Damn. All right, sister. With that being said, everybody have a beautiful day. Share the page, and y'all go to unique. Is that unique with time? ZVK. Go to her page, run her up, man. She doing good things with the scratch offs. I surely do appreciate you coming to this page. So we're gonna get some things going. Anybody else want to bet something? Man, give me another state. Give me a. Let me go back to Missouri. Give me a pick four. You already gave me a pick four, Missouri. Let me see. Okay, you gave me 4008. All right. You gave me 4008. You gave me 2422. Let's be for real with this thing. Well, you do be for real, don't you, bro? So we got 11, right? We got 11. 11. I think Chi-Town. No, Missouri had to have 11-15. I'm going to go back to Missouri because, huh? hold on, because 4008 give us 1115. And I'll stamp that in anybody's state. I'm gonna stamp that in anybody's state. So we're gonna be looking for 1115. 1115s. That's February. All right. Okay, so we know it didn't come in March. No, I don't think this hooked up to my can I go to 2020, 2025? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it here. Okay, okay, so I can do it. So we're going to trace down 1115 somehow. Matter of fact, let's see. We don't have to do it like that. Let's search it. Let's search it, and it's going to give us because I want to try to tag Missouri. I want to try to tag 4008 to 1115, so I won't be leading nobody in the wrong direction. Because sometimes I can get up here and overdo myself. I know I can, but we want to make sure. Because if we're going to be listening to you doing this little weird count, bro, we got to see a little more than what you're trying to show us. So, all right, 1115 came out August 2024. How do you get these numbers? You can go to Lottery Post for $7.99. You can search their database. Remember these dates for me because I know I might forget. 1115 came out August 2024, and it came out March 2021. So August 2024, because we want to see, do we see this same 4080 with it? So we're going to go to August, and we want to see it's 4080 with it. And after that, man, I rest my case, man. That might be it for me. Let me see. Oh, damn, we got some more studying to do. Look, here's 1119. We just said we got to see 832 with this. Let's back it up. Y'all got to catch these numbers when they flying. Write the stuff down. That's August. Where's 832? Did 832 come in August? Just because we had 1119, did it come? All right, so it skipped August. Did it come in July? 832s, because if you see 832s, you got to get ready to fire up 1119. Where's 832? Did it come in July? No. Spaced out. After August, did it come in September? It should be somewhere up in here, because that's what the numbers are really saying. So, damn it. Ooh, brother, you kind of out here on the island by yourself, Mr. Man. Ain't nobody trying to save you either. 832. They don't need to. I was born by myself. 832. Ooh, that's gapped out, bro. You might as well go ahead and get up off of that 832. Let somebody else. Oh, we're here. It is super duper late. So, Lord, somebody would have been hurting by now. So we're gonna go back to August, but I don't control the ball, so y'all know what I be saying. So we was talking about 1115 and 4080, and then we have a what else month was that? 2021. What, that was 2021 year. 4080s, did it come that month? Because there's the 1115. Where is 4080? Because that's what you told us, brother. You told us whenever we see 4080, we got to look for 1115. That's what you told us. And that's what we're going to hold you to. So, ooh. You telling us a little bit more stories again, aren't you, brother? No 4080s. It's not going to make a difference when, what month. We just need to see it. How long it's going to take, we don't know. And that was, what else date was that? That was March 2021, I think. Wow, bro. No 4080s. But you will be giving somebody else something to talk about, though. I tell you that much. I already know that. You gonna get somebody something to talk about. That's the fun part with me. We might don't even stumble up on a number. You just going to get somebody something to talk about throughout this week. You'll hear everybody talking about a 4080. What is this 4080 stuff going around on this in this lottery world? I know some. What was the New Balance? 4020s. We had some 4020 New Balance. Them things was like 280. Everybody gonna be talking about 4080, 4080, 4080. Yeah, I could hear it now. So it looks like we didn't get it. We still, I see a lot of stuff down there in Missouri. Lord have mercy. Okay, so we're gonna go to March 2021. It looks like we didn't get the 4080, guys. How about this rain? How about this rain and stuff though, y'all? It was just what, 72 yesterday? And we was in March. Was that March? Was that March? We got the 1115. Okay, here it is again, 1115, bro. Where's your 4080, bro? You said that's your number. Here it is again, 1115. Where's this 4080 you was telling us about? All right, let's move it up to Jan. Let's just see. Okay, no 4080 still. 4090 not gonna help you, brother. 4080. Feel free to jump in if you just joined the page. We're talking about 4080s and we're talking about 1115s. That's it. I know people itching right now just that they want to start talking about it. They'll probably crank it up probably by this Saturday. They'll crank it up. They'll slide it on in there. They'll slide it on in there. Bless their hearts though, you know. $40.80s, not a chance, brother. We're not gonna listen to you on that one, man. We'll let you go broke chasing that one, cause that ain't it there, player. That is not it. We just gonna let you do your thing with that 4080. That don't look good at all, y'all. So wow. So 1115s might don't have nothing to do with 4080. Let's do something else. Let's just do something else, and because I really don't have a point to prove. I mean, we all trying to win. Let's key in 4080. But who state? Should I do all? I'm gonna do the United States. Continue. Okay. I said you just must at least do one. Let's just do a random. Let's do the Nebraska just turned on to a pick four. Let's do. Oh, we'll do Mass because all Mass have is pick fours anyway. Well, it shouldn't make a difference what Mass have if they don't have pick threes. That's not gonna make a difference, right? If Mass just had pick fours, and that's what you're looking for, how does that work? See that? Somebody should have said that, bro. What difference does that make? Mass had pick fours. You are looking for pick fours. So what are you saying? Oh, that don't mean have it. It's not even that. It's not even a criteria. They haven't even had it. Straight nor box. Let's go to 1115 then. Let's go put 1115 in. Nah, what's up with you? Okay. 11, here go mass right here. 11/15. It just came out this year, January. Let's try mass. We got some 40/80s. Well, it should show you right here. October the 3rd, 2025. Tuesday, August the 12th, 2025. Now, August 2024, August 2024, 11/15, August 23. Okay. Oh, December 25, 04/08. December. So we're gonna go to the December calendar. I think we might have found it, guys. See, I was going backwards, and all you just had to do is just whoa. Oh, this works, guys. This work in mass. This work in mass. Look, July 2019, 11/15. July 22nd, 2019, 0084. So this works in mass. I'm gonna start playing 4 digits in mass. Okay, so what was that? 2019 calendar in December. So we basically just saw it. 2019 calendar in December. Cause see, Mavs have just nothing but pick fours. They don't have pick threes. So, and that's come on, y'all. That's not to say that cause they don't have pick threes. That's what it. Nah, I mean, I just gave y'all the numbers. 2019 calendar. Cause we just saw it, so there's no need to go through all this. You know, we just saw the numbers, and it wasn't even spaced out. So just in case you want to see it, here we go again. We're looking for 11/15, and we want to tag along. Was that December? Where is it? 11/15. We want to tag along 4008. Was that 2019? This is mass, right? What's this, man? Where's 444008? Was that 2018? It looks like it. Yeah, we just saw it. But what? This is mass. It was December. Was it December calendar? Because we just had it printed out. What? Okay, is it this? Okay, so here's 4800. Where's 11/15? Okay, so it was in July. I'm sorry. So here it is, 15/11, 40/80. All right, so there it is. So and it's just not to say that it won't happen in other states, but again, Mass is a pick four state. And since we in Mass, let's see what their numbers are doing. And I'm great. Get up out of here. We can go here. We can look at their statistics. These are real statistics, nothing like the notebook stuff. These are real time analytics. Analytics, when you have $7.99, you just hit more. Here go all of your statistics right here. This is what they do. You could deflate them. You could deflate the past midday. So say if you just want to deflate midday, what you will do is you'll just go right here and you'll say midday only, right? And they're gonna pull up all of the midday numbers whenever y'all want to, however long it's gonna take. Okay, so we'll go here. They're asking what you want to do at 90 days, what month this March. We'll just take it to 60 days. All right, then they're gonna pull up all your numbers. Here go all the numbers that done came out in mass, right? These are all of your numbers, right? All of your numbers. These are all of the numbers in a combination, right? Tire 3, tire 2, tire 1. So what you will do is you'll go down here. They'll ask you, do you want to deflate the box combinations? Deflate all boxes. Yes, you'll just hit yes. Or if you want to say deflate straight number combinations, you could just hit that, or you could just hit that. All right, so say if you plan some low numbers, you know your lows are zeros through fours. Anything past fives are high. You go down here, you'll hit your filter. This is entertainment only. You'll take all of your high numbers off. You take off high, 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 meaning anything 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 will not appear in your number. Now, the even and odds will give you some low because some of your low numbers are odds and evens. You wouldn't want to touch this. Down here, you can go your in and out. You know what your in and out numbers are. I think your out numbers are just 0, 1, 8, 9. You got it. Your ends are the numbers that I didn't call out of the 0, 1, 8, 9. Then if you just want to select your numbers, turn the toggle on. If you just want a certain number like a sum of 15, or you just want to see how can you eliminate all of your numbers, because I believe your pick fours, do our pick fours go up to a sum of 36, whatever 9 times 5 is? Is that 36 or is that 45? It should have 45. 45 should be in here somewhere. So now that we done that, don't forget we include all selected. So don't forget we turned all of the high numbers off. Now we just want to deflate it and we should see nothing but low numbers. Maybe, I hope I did it right. And that is to be true. We do have some low numbers here. I don't think so. They didn't take it the way I wanted it to, but here are some low numbers. 0024, this is in mass. 00, that's high. You got a high number. Anything over 5 is high, I think. Yeah. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, right? And here are some low numbers. I think we down here. So 41 should be high in mass. That's if you don't want no high numbers. You know, some high numbers mess you up. You might be looking at your numbers and why did I get this 8? Why did I get this 9? You want to take your high numbers out. Some people, I think, everybody don't think like me. I'm sure they don't, but that's how I would take my numbers on. That's only if you are looking for a certain number, right? That's what you do, right? That's just like you going outside back in the day. Like I say, when my cousin and we first got our pagers and he walking past a girl he'll just hit his page and I'd be like, bro, you know damn well ain't nobody paging you. That's only if you're psyching your own self out. So you would just put in whatever number that you want to come out in here, and you would be hoping that it will come out in that state. So number statistics, we're going to go here. This is mass, what mass is looking at right now. Past year from March 19th. My cousin used to do that, boy. But I ain't going to tell no story, man. Back in the 90s, man, you walking on different blocks and we had those clear pages too. And as soon as you see a bunch of females, he'll just be hitting this pager. Beep, 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 beep. Janine, what's going on? Janina Smith. And I just be like, bro, who paging you? And he'll pull it out and, man, I don't know what I told Slim, man. I'll be like, oh my God. Like, bro, who you, like, oh my gosh. But man, those was the games, man. But only if you want to psych yourself out with these numbers, that's what you can do. Mass, this is what you're looking at, March 13th through 2025 to present. These are your numbers that's in Massachusetts database. I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of states do have a lot of twos in their drawing. So what they do is, how many times the number have been drawn, what they do is they'll put it in their hit frequency expected hit. So basically right now, what they're saying in mass since last year though, 292 is whenever it's on red, that means that it's hot. Of course, green means that it is approaching. Blue means it's cold, just like cold clothes and stuff. We have 300 here. If I was in mass right now, I simply would take the 296 and I would take a 3. I'll play 2963. I'll come off the rip with 295 with a 2. I'll even play 9590 because all of those numbers is saying that they're upcoming. Now we'll switch it. Well, let's say all draws. We'll go to nighttime. We'll hit evening right here. This stuff is a lot of work. So now y'all see why I begs for a cup of coffee sometimes. Now, do y'all see? And this is what many other of your favorite YouTubers might have to do for you. Quick question that I should we still keep in? You definitely should. Yeah, why not? Do you want to tell me why? Here we go. We doing this again. I will go ahead and give you a break this time, man. I'm gonna go ahead and just let you rock. But yes, we should keep in 3, 10, 10. You want to tell me why? If you all right. Oh, that's your son's birthday. Okay. Well, 10, 10 is your son's birthday. Well, you got to keep it in. But I think you asking that because we had 311. Okay. So down here in Mass, man, this is the evening drawing. Okay, what's in their database? It says the number 0 have been drawn 27 times. The number 1, you're welcome. Happy Women's Month to all the women's once again. 25 have been, number 1 have been drawn 25 times. Number 9, so we'll go to the least. The least number, everything have been drawn in Mass. Is something up here that's 11.4% that came out March the 10th. Yes, 38.6%. So this is what I would do if I was in Mass, right? I'll mix some of these numbers up. Of course, we know the red is the hot number. So down in Mass, it looks like a 3130 is in your mix. A 3431 is in Mass. In Mass, I would play a 1233. In Mass, I would play 1228. In Mass, I would play what, man? What is you doing, man? Maz, you got four threes and you're drawing 2 Maz. Look, I open up with a 32. Look, 3, 3, 3, 3, right? 4 threes and Maz. Maz, look like you might be getting a 19 something, a 1933 in Maz. Why did I say that? You got a 9 in the back. Your number 3 have been drawn 29 times, so that is in again expected hit frequency. But it says here 28. Well, 28 is upcoming. 28, I would go. Yes, I definitely would go 1228 Mass. Let's go back to Mass and look at the numbers. Oh, it's no need to go back, man. You just gotta take them for what they are, right? This is what their database is saying. I think Mass might just be getting 4 threes. Now let's just go ahead and go to DC because since we got DCs in the house. Don't forget, take these numbers down. This is for tomorrow, guys. And I gotta get ready to get up out of here. DC, we'll go to their database and we'll just see right here. I ain't gonna tell y'all what almost happened today. Some might don't believe me, but I'll let y'all know a little later on. We'll go to the pick fours. I hate to see that 55964. That don't make no kind of sense, boy. What are you doing? Jesus Christ. What I would have done with that money. I don't even know where to start. Okay, more. We want more. We want more. We want more. 750 drawing is on the way. We'll check their database out. We'll go over here. They asking us right down here. Always look over here. They say they're asking for the last past 7 days, last past 14 days, last past 30 days. This is 3060, 3069. This is March. So we'll just slim it down to 60 days. We don't want that, but they're telling you how your numbers are moving in DC. What they're saying is classifications, a high is real 6 matches. Wow. Okay, so high highs are fives, right? Fives. So we at a 40.4%. What are those? What is this down here? So you could also look at this. We're moving off high lows. I like to say hello. It is me you're looking for. A high low. This is what DC doing. See, these are real statistics, guys. Forget about the notebooks with people showing you, even me. But this stuff doesn't make sense. But when you're talking about statistics, it clearly shows you. We can't keep going off people notebooks, getting all, you know, at least straighten them out though. Just act like your notebook is you sometimes. Just wipe it off. Go get you a new one. Why, wipe it. Let it be clean. Because you know these notebooks get to smelling, man. Like we don't want to keep seeing old notebooks, man. Go get your new notebook. Go get your new one. We don't want to keep seeing, we don't want to keep saying that, man. But these are real statistics, man. Shout out to DC. Here we go. This is your 730 drawing. If you want these numbers are wow. Since March 13th, 2025, all of these numbers are in the hit frequency, expected hits. We already got a 437 up in there, so they telling us to watch out for that. Now, these numbers are backed up here. We got a 432 in our pick four drawing for nighttime. What does that mean? I said that I think I might have dropped that somewhere else, but I did say DC was looking for 1, 2, 3, 4. But they gave it to us at 11:30. That's all I be saying. So DC, we got a 432 in the mix, 432 in the mix, and our pick four. We got the famous 452. Where's our ones at? Our ones is not doing too good, but a one is actually in here. So you got to go 54-21 in DC. You just have to. Why? Because you got a 452 here. You do have a one right here on the back. So why wouldn't you play 54-21? Why wouldn't you play it, man? Why wouldn't you play it, man? So this year right here, I think I could go for me a little walk too, man. This weather done went down. This year, shout out to DC once again, man. 2026. Here we go. What's in the database? So far, the number 0 have been drawn 29 times. And this is really what I be trying to tell everybody, right? When you looking at your statistics, and that's what I be talking about rundowns, because many might say, man, why you be badgering rundowns? And I don't, but I just want you all to know rundowns are good. Have I ever hit off of one of them? No, I don't think so. You can run a number down just like you did today, third eye, just like you told us last week off of 2000. We might get 2074. Those are cool. But say we was playing 2074 in DC, and really I had no idea. So we'll look down. So we'll say, okay, he said play 2074. The 2 have been drawn 29 times. The 0 have been drawn 29 times. So yeah, we have a chance. It don't look like none of these numbers are cold, right? Here's the tricky part. The number 24 is in a hit frequency, but it's on blue. The number 26 is in a hit frequency. That means it's on blue. So say if you was playing 24-26, is that a go or yes? And then when you're looking at the red, your reds is saying that 29s is hot, 33s are hot. We can get 29. Yes, I do see it. Slow down. We can't get that. You can't play it. DC, we can get 33, 35. DC, we can get 4 threes. You totally see it right here. Right? But some might say, well, why is this blue code? This is the database, right? It says the number 9 have been drawn 24 times, and it's at a, what is it, at a 30.0 percentage, right, of the drawing. It's at 8.6, so it's pretty low. But is that saying stay away from anything too two-ish? Don't play 4 twos, third eye. To play what you want to play. I'm just showing you what it says here. So all you need to be playing in DC as of now, if it's anything 34, 35, right? 35, 39, right? 99, 22. I like that number actually. 22, 33. That's somebody's number, man. No, 29, 33. This is somebody's number here. I like that. So these are the numbers right here. Look. These are the numbers, right? You see it for yourself. It clearly says this year, 2026, draw time, 750. These are the numbers. Does anybody want to say, well, where are the green numbers? Why nothing is not approaching? Good question. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. But are y'all getting this stuff? You want to go to nighttime? Let's go to nighttime. You like 11:30 when everybody is asleep? Like 11:01 came out? Let's go to it. Here we go, 11:30. Look, what do we have? Singing the same song for 11:30. Oh wow. And I got a number for DC two at 11:30. Let me give it to y'all. I got a number for y'all too. Damn, 11:30 don't look too good either, man. 11:30 look like they can drop 4 twos at 11:30. You see them, they're there. Man, I don't know, y'all. Ooh, damn. I gotta get me a little piece of this money because there ain't no need for me to be up here talking about nothing. Expect to hit 28. What's up with the 28? So is it not a 28 in the drawers? I don't think so. It's nothing that been drawn 28. So I would play a 28 something. I would probably play 2832. I had a dream about a store. I need to ride past this store because I think this is what it is. This is what it is. 282823. I think I'm gonna give y'all this number. Cause I know I ain't gonna play it, but I think DC. I'm gonna show y'all something. DC. Did I already research this number? Cause I think DC could get this number. DC is getting ready to get this number right here. I'm gonna select it. Cause I stay away from, well, I don't stay away from 11:30. I play my numbers for 11:30, but just my main ones. I like 282833 in DC. I think I researched it because I dreamt about a store probably 3 years ago, and it was a while. I just didn't tell nobody, and I think it's getting ready to come out. Let me see. I got it down as 2833. It looks like it came out in November. So I actually missed it, but it was boxed. I like it 2833. I think that number is going to come out. So y'all can play that. And where's this number at? Because I already wrote it down and I said if I do want to fall back on something, I got this number. For 11:30 in DC, guys, I want you to play. This is a split pair, meaning you're split pairs. This is split. Pair here is split, 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 split. Got something in the middle. Your middle drawing have not been out a 28 in the middle. Split pair, 5 and 7. So in DC, we looking for this number straight now. If you can hold on, hold it. We're looking for 5287 in DC at 11:30. I'm going off of statistics. Would it come midday? I don't know. But if you plan at 11:30, please keep in 5287. With that being said, everybody have a beautiful afternoon. This weather is crazy. Did I want to touch on something? Because I just logged off of one of my accounts because somebody said something real crazy, and again, here we go again with this generation. Somebody said Mother Rosa Parks dropped the ball when she didn't go to the back of the bus because all the fun is in the back of the bus, at the back of the bus. I said, oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Mother Rosa Parks dropped the ball. Mm, mm. Boy, I tell you, boy, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. We're lost out here, man. And these gotta be some, like, they gotta be in that age range of 28ish, 30ish. And y'all gets to say stuff like this, man. Y'all get to say stuff like that. Could you imagine seeing all these movies and we couldn't go in through the front door. We had to go in through the back. We had to drink out of certain water fountains. And this is what you mustered up and say, man. And all in the comment, man, what? It goes like for real, y'all getting with this? Y'all getting with this, man? Like what's really going on, man? But with that being said, man, let's win. That was a lot of this was some good information for everyone. Don't forget, man, y'all go to my sister page right now. Go to her page and run her. Sis, how many subs you have? How many subs you have right now? I'm gonna hold the phone till you get 5, till you get. I'm gonna hold it because I know we stingy because ain't nobody really went to my new page, my other page. I'm like, damn, bro, you still have 12 subs, but it states that you far over 3,000 subs, but it lets you know you got robots on your account. But y'all go to my sister page, Uniqua times Z VK. Y'all go to her page right now. Get her up to sub to her channel. She right there in the comments. She's right there in the comments, man. Let's give her at least 10. There's 4 of y'all up here with 10 thumbs up. I don't know how is that possible, but let's run her up, man. She should be able to tell me somebody just subbed to my channel, man. Come on, y'all. We don't even we can't even just follow the smallest instructions, man. I don't be getting it. I told y'all, hey y'all, I ran to a sister, y'all. She don't have no gas, y'all. I gave y'all the cash out. Can y'all just send her some? Whether it's $3, $4, can y'all just send her some? It's like when you talking about helping people, you talking a foreign language, man. But everybody else be wanting to be helped. I mean, it got to start with you. Where's the maturity at, man? Everybody wants something, but don't want to help. Now I'm asking 7 people right now, go to my sister page and sub to her channel. We can't even follow the little simple instructions, man. I don't know how we gonna make it out here, man. I don't even know. Go over there, take your thumb, and say, boop. We can't do it, but that's it. That's it. Let's see. I'm so damn, man. I really got to get me in a little quiet corner because what they did in Texas didn't make no sense to me. That didn't make no sense to me. See what Michigan done down there. Michigan. Whoa. Michigan. You got 212. I just came off of that in West Virginia. What is that number? What is 212, y'all? Let's see. This is some easy money. Just jumping to Michigan. Wow. Just jumping to Michigan. This is something, man. I just came off of this. Come on, brother. 12. You just did this. 07, 07, 072, 079, 212, 079. You just came off of this, brother. 212, 079. 122, 277. 122, 277 still. 279 in Michigan, 270 in Michigan. You just came off of that, bro. That was a 1946 again. Well, any 1940s, any 1900 will do. Told y'all that the other day. Okay, 1946, aka 1025 down there in Michigan, but that was a beautiful feeling. That was week before last. I put my last $2 box on 212 and hit for $600 in West Virginia. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. That was crazy, man. Wow, 1946. Did they have this number? So we're looking for 270 in Michigan, 279 in Michigan. Oh, Oh, I got it. They playing 10-10. That's what it is, 10-10. That's what it is. You're looking at it. 10-10. Somebody tell me why you say 10-10. Somebody tell me. That's what it is. See, they playing down there in Michigan. I remember that. I studied that for a long time. I was like, 10-10. Somebody tell me why I'm saying 10-10. Where's that person that said I like to add? I probably blocked them out earlier today. This was your time right here. You like to add? Let me show me. 10-10, 10-10, 20, 20, 20, 202, 202 in Michigan, 202 in Michigan, 20, 202, 202 in Michigan, 270 in Michigan, 279 in Michigan. Since I got this computer on, I definitely got to study me some more numbers, man, because damn. 270 in Michigan, 202, 270 in Michigan, 270. Whoa, that thing was hot and smoking. There's your 279 right there. So that does work. 202s, where's 202s? Y'all had 204, where's 717? Michigan, you had 357, where's 674? Where's 919 in Michigan? Michigan, you had 116. Don't forget 116, you should get 025. And Michigan, you had 644. Don't forget 644 can bring you 2291. Michigan, you had 454. We learned about 454 with 463. Think we did that earlier this year, and there it is right here. That's how I wound up hitting 454 in MD. There it is right here. So all you got to do is, guys, listen to some of this stuff that I do be trying to say. Wow, Michigan, let's go to their pick four and see what's going on because they getting ready to rock Michigan to sleep. Once again, they always do. Michigan, shout out to Maria. She told me 54-12, 54-21 came down Michigan. And wow, y'all had 1964 two times down there in Michigan. Okay, don't forget 3945s is something that I wrote my very first notebook over 15 years ago. 3945 should give you 117. Somebody great, send me some right hearts over there to the right because I know they're laughing right now. I can just feel it, and you know who I'm talking about. Wouldn't it be weird, guys, that I was on YouTube for, well, they said 15 years ago last year, so I was up here for 16 years. And that's all I have is 3,000 subs. 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven's where 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven should have been out by now because we just saw 739.45. Yeah, I could definitely got to take a little walk, man. 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven's, no 7-Eleven's, no 7-Eleven's, no 7-Eleven's. Anybody want to ask me, man, where do you be getting this stuff from? I told y'all, inbox me over there in IG. Y'all still haven't done that yet. And I just don't be knowing what else to tell y'all because I'm going to shut down pretty soon and y'all going to be like, where's Third Eye at, man? He just act like he don't know nobody no more. I'd be trying to tell y'all. You get up the next morning, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be handing out $1,000 to the first person who reach out to me on IG. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, man? Jesus Christ. I think it just be too good to be true, you know. Well, we know he real. He gets up, he works out sometimes. We can see his face. He 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 gives people money. And you trying to help people, bro. It's just like they're still here. Here we go in GA 991. Just talked about 991. And I'm get ready to get up out of here, man. 991 674 802s 234 Georgia. I like this number right here. This is a 99 pair. See, look. 6 plus 3 is 9 plus another 9. That's just 99. So I'm gonna say this right here, right? Anybody want to take a little bet? I'm gonna ask somebody. This is my first time going to GA. I bet somebody right now that GA had a 18 pair. Anybody want to do? 991, 991. 92, 991 is 928, 928. 991 is 928, 991 is 928, 991 is 928. They don't want to take the bet. I bet somebody $30. Ooh, ooh, and GA, you had 60, 50 GA. You need to watch out for 1101. You should know that's nothing but 615. I said 89, 991 is 892, and I'm looking for 18 pair, and I'm about to hit, guys. I really enjoyed y'all. I need to start getting up here in the afternoon, but I don't be having that type of time. 991, we needed a 180 pair, and we looking for 892. Would you would have lost some money, brother? I think you would have. Don't forget, 188s bring you 170s. No 892s, bro. No, you probably would have lost, Jack. No 892s. Did you say only in March? Do you want to go up to Feb? Maybe they had in the Feb. Do you think they did? Let's see. No 892s. No 892s. No 892s. We said 991s. It's 892. We said 991s. It's 892s. GA Gray come with some more drama. They had 6015. 892s, 991s. 892s, 991s. Okay, GA. So no 18 pair at all. We just talked about 514. What did we attach to that? Boy. Was it 773? Okay, was it 773? Oh, well, there it is. There's 18. What are you talking about, bro? So that's just simply 180. You just, bro, you looking at it. 180, 963s. Yeah, I was just looking at it right here. So that pretty much covers everything. 506. What you had? 506. Oh, Lord, GA. Let me look. GA might get 1101. I messed that money up yesterday. Didn't play it. And I think it was during this time, something just jumped right into my soul and said, bro, 1101. You know, when I get intuitions, it's only two numbers. Actually, it's three: 10, 10, 11, 01, and 37 20s. And every time I feel it, it comes out. Damn, GA. All right, guys, that's it for me for tonight. Let me see what else they had down there. Can't cover all states, man. I might got to give me a little hotline. You could just call straight on through. All right, guys, peace out.